Today we are going to discuss the Neale coat of arms, but before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer professional genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First coat of arms to discuss is blazoned Paly of 6 argent and gules. It was borne by the Neale or Fitz-Neel family from Buckinghamshire, England. It was born by Sir Robert Fitz-Nele at the First Dunstable tournament in 1308. He bought land in Weston Turville and left his daughter Grace as an heiress, and it was also borne by Sir Rauf Fitzneel and Thomas Fitzneel. Next, a similar coat of arms with a bend of the second with 3 mullets, or another source specifies that they are martlets, which are birds. This is for the Neales or Neales of Buckingham. It was borne by Thomas Fitzneel around the year 1315 AD. Another for the Neales of Deane in the county of Bedfordshire and Ellenborough in Berkshire. Thomas Neale Esq of Deane in 1543 was grandson of Thomas Neale Esq of Ellenborough. Also by the Neales of Wexford, Ireland, Constantine Neale, the great-grandson of Thomas Neale Esq of Deane, High Sheriff of County Wexford in 1672. His son was Benjamin Neale, the Archdeacon of Leighlin in the early 1700s, or before he died in 1733. Another for Henry Neale, born 1584, of Hanging Houghton in Northamptonshire, the son of John Neale of Wollaston of the same county, and the grandson of Thomas Neale of Yeldon in Bedfordshire. Another granted to Henry Neale Esquire of London in the year 1720. Wasn't able to identify who it was, but it was possibly the same Henry Neale that was appointed surveyor of the island of Minorca in 1712 and was co-owner of the ship Adventure in 1735 and was a director of some sorts from 1720 to 1747. Another said to be for the Neales of Walhampton and Hampshire. What I was able to find on this is we had one Sir Harry Berard of Walhampton, who was an admiral, member of Parliament, and a baronet. He married Grace Neale and assumed the surname. She was daughter and co-heiress of Robert Neale of Shaw House in County Wiltshire. Here we see Sir Harry Berard, afterwards Neale. Another arms granted to Richard Neale, born 1562, Deane of Westminster, Archbishop of York, who we see here. And he had a son named Sir Paul Neale, who was an English astronomer and politician who sat in the House of Commons. Another for a Sir Richard Neale, who died in 1486, Justice of the Common Bench. Arms as depicted on his tomb at Presswell Church. He was the son of Richard Neale, Member of Parliament for Leicestershire, and he had sons named Christopher and Richard. Another for Thomas Neale of Daventry, son of John Neale and the grandson of Henry Neale of Northampton. The arms of one William Neale, whose daughter married Edward Kenny, and she died in 1617. This was on her funeral hatchment, I believe. I wasn't able to find her name. Another granted in 1579 to Sir Francis Neale of Warneford, Hampshire. His great-great-grandson was Sir Thomas Neale, born 1641, a member of Parliament for Petersfield, Lutters, Hall, and Stockbridge. Another for John Neale, who died in 1847, of Yeovil, who had only son William Neale, who was Justice of the Peace for Somerset. So it's either William or John. Another for the Crest, a fret azure, is for Neale of London. Not sure which Neale that is. The shield is similar, but not identical to that of Rauf de Neale, and he bore it in the 13th century. It was blazoned gules, 2 sea perch, endorsed argents, as opposed to gules semi of trefoils and 2 dolphins endorsed argents. Another said to be for the Neale or Nell, and I wasn't able to find the armature on this. Another or a lion rampant purpur. This is mentioned in several sources as being associated with Nigel. All I was able to find is that there was a Neale family who descended from Nigelis de Abbey Kettleby in Leicestershire, who had great-grandson William Neale. If you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, link in the description. Thank you very much.